And I am back. So I have found that I need to be at least level 15 in order to chat in faction chat. So that's new. I did not know that. I know now, but I did not before. Oh goodness. Alright, here we go. Okay, so now I need to come over here. Oh, Young Blood Pacquiata. Weren't those supposed to be over there? Whatever. Hmm. There's one. So currently I need to collect food knapsacks from giant ants and ant babies. This. Oh great, I have to kill ant larvae. Behind me, you can probably hear. My brother is talking with our guildies over on Lucius. So Squirtle Squad says hi. Go figure. Is it just me, or do these look like giant eggs? Like fossilized eggs? Giant ant, giant ant, giant ant. How does one find an ant baby? Seriously, I mean, ants don't have babies. Oh my, you are pretty. Ah, I found the ant babies. Okay, these seriously look like eggs. So, there have been a few recent issues, particularly with last week's whole, well, not even a week ago. Recently there was the whole issue with Tryon, and servers were down for unscheduled maintenance that then turned out to be 36 hours of unscheduled maintenance. I mean, that's just not cool at all, guys. We waited, and we were on the verge. Not even on the verge. We were trying. We were quite honestly trying to find a new game. And we did not find anything. Well, we found a lot of stuff, but none of it was quite up to snuff, so to speak. One thing that was tossed around was the Squirtle Squad, which is our guild on Lucius. Well, we didn't form it, we're just part of its awesomeness. So, there was very brief discussion of the Squirtle Squad moving games. However, as far as we are aware, that is not going to happen. But if Tryon continues to be buttholes, we are going to go back to the game search. Which really stinks, because ArcheAge is absolutely fantastic. And the Squirtle Squad is absolutely fantastic. And the majority of the people in the Squirtle Squad are more than fantastic. I mean, everybody in the Squirtle Squad is really, really nice. And I hope, at some point, that we can, well, that we can all kind of have fun outside the game. I know we're not, there are very few of us within the same state, let alone the same area. Uh, hang on. Let me try it again. We have people from Portugal. We have people from Brazil. And then we have people from almost all 50 states in the United States of America. Which, by the way, is not actually that awesome. Okay, so... This is so much fun. Onward! Whee! Crunch. Onward! Whee! Crunch. Onward! Whee! Oh my gosh, this is so much fun! So painful, but it's so much fun. Oh, that time I completely and totally fell over. Those are so much fun. And actually, you can only do it once. But you can go over to that guy over here, and you can get one of these. And they're called propellants. Able to use the experimental propellant during the remaining time, the item is only for testing and may not work as expected. You don't say. Ooh, I have a very bad idea. Whee! Aw. Darn. That was so... Promise I'm not trying to get you in any trouble, but a dying Shadowhawk gave me this iron crest, and I'm betting the rest of them will want it back. Do you know what it is? No, and I don't want to. You're betting it off throwing that down the next hole you find and pretending you never saw it. This town's lost enough good people to the Shadowhawks already.
Your people had never shied from risk, if it meant great reward. Centuries ago, an expedition tried to find the birthplace of the world, the source of all magic.
Somehow they had
succeeded and had
altered the fate of the world.
They'd
Inherited fantastic powers. Powers that destroyed the continent of Aurora, but also saved the people living there. For example, Tai Yang gained the power of,
to new, safer lands. When any of the adventurers died,
their new powers passed their memories to all Aurora survivors. See? Right there! They could have described. Oh, goodness. Most of those memories had begun to fade. It is said that in some gifted people,
they could
re-emerge. It could
be happening to you.
Dun 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 dun! See, there's no changing your mind. In that case, at least you can guarantee you is a safe introduction. Otherwise, you'd just get yourself killed asking the wrong people the wrong sorts of questions. Here, use these old fireworks outside the eastern gate of the village. It's the one with all the rainbow generators. Come back here as soon as you're done talking with the Shadowhawks. Alright. That can probably be done. A novice merchant Magaran? Magaran. I have no idea how to pronounce that. How did you know I'm paying premium for food supplies? You pledged to a trading clan yet. Why not try working with me? You seem sharp. And yet, you're still talking to me. Go get some ostrich stomachs from the spotted ostriches. What would you mean ostrich? Guaranteed to fill our bags with gold. The giant mantises are constantly attacking the trade caravans. See, that's an intelligent reason to kill something. Not, I have a way to get us all rich. Okay. Move someone by any chance? I think I've got something that you and your friends will want. Hang on. I think I might know the people you're looking for. Why don't you go speak with Zosar? Zosar? Sozar, near the watchtower. I see him just across the road. One of the guards is a... Quiet, you want to shout it to the whole world? Yes, Blank is the person you're looking for. Go speak with him if you have something to say. Sweet. Think I'm gonna go talk to him before I go kill things. Only at 10%. Goodness gracious me.
Some of the names of the 12 adventurers, the library expedition,
We're well known.
Everyone had heard of Jean.
Jean,
Who had been
transformed into Kyrios, the god of destruction, who was the best friend of the godfather of Dahuta. The memories that most often surfaced in Harani belonged to an assassin named Melisara.
You hearkened back to the
First memory you'd experienced. Through Melisara's eyes you saw the dark-haired man hand her the uniform. Then offer a boyish grin and say, "Welcome to the Shadowhawks."
She glared at him, but forced a smile. It was Jean.
So the god of destruction created a bunch of these people. Searching for a rogue agent in these parts for some time. Go speak with Haman on the cliffs above Serpent's Pass, and he'll pay you handsomely for this information. I promise to speak to someone in Parchin Settlement first, but I'll go see Haman as soon as I can. That's very kind of you. And now I get to go kill things! That's a slime. I don't want to kill a slime quite yet. There's a mantis. And suddenly I'm reminded of the mantis mating ritual. If the female gets bored, she will completely and totally eat her mate, whether or not he is done. I can see why they would be so hard pressed for food. It's kind of slim pickings out here. Go figure. These poor birds, they're so beautiful. It's a shame I have to kill them. They really are beautiful birds. And honestly, I would not mind one of these manti as a mantises. I wouldn't mind an ostrich or a mantis as like a mount or like a rideable pet. Would that not be so cool? Two more. Not raid bosses, world bosses. About 2/3. I'm gonna go kill that ostrich. I also don't know how much my microphone is picking up. Ooh. One more should do it. Overachieved. That sword is way too large to be wielded one-handed. Seriously. That's like... That's like Angeal looking at Cloud and after Cloud has completely and totally destroyed the Buster Sword. These stomachs can be used to make a screeching loot. Make us rich if we can sell it. Now who to sell it to? The Sana said he was heading out to Wide Sleeves a few hours ago. Was trading port for all kinds of goods. You'll find just about everything there. Oh, oops. Fortunately, the Shadowhawks know that too, and have a habit of robbing merchants on the roads to Ostera. Oh goodness, I need to go talk to the tattooist again. Thought I had to go up to. Oh well. Mon is a high-rank member of the Shadowhawks. It's because of him that my son is on the run. Wow. Dude, I'm sorry. The Shadowhawks went back further than most Harani realized. Studied the map marked with Hamon's meeting place and saw a ghostly image of another map. Another memory. As your head ached, you looked out through Melisara's eyes.
You saw an elegant queen with
Cold eyes pointing at the map.
He's here, in Delphinad, the queen snarled. If I can't take my pound of flesh from the mother, I'll take it from the son, Melisara said. Make your peace, Jean Evernight. The hereafter is waiting.
Oh, goodness. At that point, Jean would have never become Kyrios. Oh, goodness. I have a distinct feeling that something is going to go awry. Engineer Kim. Got a moment? I need to send this young Leomorph to Yanami at the public state. That's right across the road. Getting more frightened by the minute. It's just a baby after all. Try not to jostle it too much. It's a Leomorph. Leomorphs, I'm reasonably certain, are either completely animatronic or cyborg-like. I'm not entirely certain which, because a Leomorph itself, when it's growing up, you can actually zoom in and look at its legs. Well, there's a number of Leomorphs around here, so I'll just show you. But I don't actually know. Produce. Keep an eye on it so it doesn't wither and die. The plant, I mean. If you let the plant wither, you'll have to get more seeds from a stable hand like myself. Interesting. Doop. Doop. Da-da-da-da. Alright. Oh, goodness gracious, that was the wrong thing. Windowed, because I heard a ba-ding. My computer dinged at me. Why did my computer ding? I don't know why my computer dinged. Like, seriously, I have no idea. But, as I was saying earlier, if you zoom in, and it dinged again. I know that you can see it at some point when they're... Well, okay. My computer is beeping at me. Oh no. I'm having issues. So I'm going to stop streaming. I'm going to try and figure out what's going on, and see you guys in a second.